And I'm back live. I'm hoping I can get my guests to join here. So what I need to do is just take that Bluetooth off, and then hopefully I'll have linked up with you guys and you should be able to hear me. Okay, I can see my guests in there. Right, ladies, can you hear me? Give me a wave. Great. I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work. Right, we'll get some eyes on, and I'll tell you what. I'm not going to hang around and wait. I'm just going to get you in live. So I'm Lou on. Here she is. Hello, Lou Sims. It works. It works, and I can hear you. Amazing. Right, let's get the third lady on. Here she is.
Hello.
You see, works on my phone, but doesn't work on my computer. So we'll shut that. And yeah, I won't go back there. Oh, it's stressful, this malarkey, isn't it?
I know. Tech is great when it works, and when it doesn't, it makes you want to cry.
It does, but it's all good. Well, I've not left it till the last minute. I've been working on this all afternoon and putting things in here, and I'm just hoping that everything is in here as it should be. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, how are you, Lou? First of all,
I'm fine, thank you. Fine. Getting used to the change in the weather. You know, from wearing a t-shirt last week, and now I'm on about 4 layers today.
I know, me too. And do you know what? I'm actually quite warm, but you need the jumpers when you go outside. It's getting really cold.
It's freezing.
I mean, there's cold, Lou, and Julia, there's cold, isn't there?
Mm.
It's very cold here. Yes, we've not had it. To be honest, it's been too cold for snow.
Too cold for snow.
That makes sense.
It gets like that. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Like if it's too cold, it doesn't snow. So we're actually like, oh, we've got snow. It's warming up.
Oh.
So are the hills behind where you guys live in Inverness, you know, this sort of like the backdrop, are they covered in snow at the moment?
They are indeed.
Oh, I bet that looks lovely. I
don't know why you're going, you didn't enjoy going up the hills in the car.
Yeah, I know. That was just my driving.
Yeah. Have you got a 4-wheel drive?
No.
I feel your pain driving up hills with snow.
The thing is, you've been to where I am now. We don't actually live at the back of Beyond. I mean, I can take you to the back of Beyond, but like, there's a main road that comes all the way to my house.
So, Julia, did I tell you, and Lou, that I've now found out that I'm 37% Scottish?
You're probably more Scottish than I am.
Wow.
I know.
How is it so precise that you can know the percentage of you that's Scottish?
Oh, I'm 37% Scottish, a certain percentage English. I'm part Danish, part Dutch, and a little French. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, apparently 37% Scottish.
Apparently that's what all French people do. Yeah.
No, they don't. Not being disrespectful there. Right, ladies, we've got together because we've got something to tell the world. Julia, would you like to start it off?
Ooh.
There you go.
Lou,
we are going back
to Inverness
for the
new workshop
on the 7th of March 2026
called
Creative Colour Workshop with
Julia McNeil, Lou Sims and Janice Phillips. You know, it's almost like we've rehearsed that. I could run the video now.
Yeah, that might make more sense than this.
Yes, let's run the video.
We're back with another inspiring creative workshop in the beautiful Highlands of Scotland. Our beloved treehouse will once again be the venue for a vibrant creative colour workshop with Julia McNeil, Louise Sims and Janice Phillips. Join us as we draw inspiration from the stunning surroundings, explore colour in all its wonder, and experiment with a variety of techniques to create truly unique designs. The venue in Inverness caters for all needs and is big and bright for a comfortable experience. There's also free parking. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday the 7th of March 2026 for the Creative Colour Workshop.
There you go. There you go. But there's so much more to it than that pieces of information there. The place where we have the workshop, the Treehouse, that venue, Julia, is just amazing and such a great find.
It's beautiful, and if I'm 100% honest, I don't know that we're going to get it again.
But we are going to get it for the 7th of March.
So we've got it for the 7th of March. We've got it for the 7th of March because I had it booked in. And when I asked about booking further dates, he wasn't sure that it would be available for hire again. So I know, it's such a lovely venue. So if you do want to see how lovely it is, you might need to come at this one. Because
and what
I can't
Yeah,
guarantee
yeah.
will be another one at that venue. I'm sure
Oh,
we'll do other ones, but it's such a perfect venue for an art workshop, though, isn't it? Because it's got so
Yeah.
much light.
it
The
really is.
light
What
was-
did you like
the
about it
light.
then?
The light was brilliant in there. Didn't matter where you were in the room, because of all the windows being all the way round, was absolutely beautiful. And obviously being on top of the canal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
but
have
that's
like
a beautiful location as well, sort of thing.
yeah.
Sadly, when we walked there in the morning, Janice and I, we didn't go via the canal. We had to go via Janice's coffee shop so she could feed the birds, which then went through the industrial estate to get to the venue.
I know, but that seagull was huge, wasn't it, with its baby? I think the baby was bigger than the mum. They're huge. I've never seen a seagull that big. I don't know what you feed them in Inverness, but I've never seen one that big. But yeah, we did. But it was a nice walk, and it is in a nice area because the industrial estate makes it easy for people to drive to.
Yeah.
It's really accessible as well with free car parking and somebody rather special ushering people in.
Yeah.
I wonder who that was, Julia.
Yeah, well, everyone was very excited that you let them in. So the venue has like a code to lift the barrier. So Janice was out in the freezing cold, you know, typing in the numbers so that people could get in. And it does have disabled access as well. So although we went around the things, we did have like wheelchair access for those that needed it as well.
But I
it was
really like meeting people and letting them in. I don't know whether it was a power thing, the fact that I could raise that bar or put the code in, but it was nice that you had free parking. I think that's really important whenever you go to any venue, especially in a place that you've not been before, to know that when you get there, you don't have to find parking. It's all on site and it's really accessible as a building as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really good. And we've had the coffee shop nearby, which was good. So that was good as well.
the food was lovely.
Food was lovely.
The food was really nice. And of course, you get free tea and coffee all day as well. The facilities are there just to go and help yourself. You don't have to wait to be asked.
Served by my wonderful husband.
He did do a fantastic job.
Everybody, wasn't it? He ran the shop and he made people tea and just ran around.
Oh, he did a
looking after
fantastic job. Yeah.
And he picked us up from the airport. He was
Yeah.
great.
Didn't moan at all, did he,
No.
as we were wandering around?
He's very good. He doesn't moan at all, you know, so I think he quite enjoyed it.
No, it was a great day, and it was nice because people get a chance to sit with all of us. So it's 3 different workshops in one day, but we're going to explore colour, aren't we?
Yeah.
We are. We're going to be using colour in each of our own specific ways, which I don't want to give too much away. But each one of us has a different way of using colour, and we want to give people then lots of different inspiration and choices as well regarding that.
And I think it's nice that people really get a chance to show their creativity, because we guide them through the different techniques, different suggestions, different talking points when it comes to colour. A lot of people, including myself, used to be afraid of using colour. Now I'm not. I love it. splash it everywhere. And the more garish, the better sometimes. But it's nice to just feel safe in an environment where if you do something, it's embraced rather than thinking to yourself, "Oh, I'm not sure if that's okay." You know, everyone brings something to the table, although the table's there to give something to people, but everybody brings something to the
I
table.
think we're trying to like encourage people's own creativity, so it's not like we're so stuck to the idea that we've put in front of you that you have to follow it exactly.
Yeah.
It's like we give a serving suggestion and it's up to you what you do with the ingredients, isn't it? It's like you can kind of do it exactly if that's what you're feeling and that's what you want to do, because it gives you more confidence, or you can kind of take it in your own direction. And I think that's what I really enjoyed, that there was so many people in the room and everybody produced something different in every single class. There was no repeats. So, and that's because everyone has their own little style things. And then we learn from people there as well. We kind of see what they're doing, go, oh, that's fun, you know, and sort of take tips from them as well. So it's like a real interchange of creative ideas.
Yeah, it certainly is. And it runs all day. So it's on the 7th of March. You'll see a little ticker going along the bottom of the screen. I told you I was doing my homework today. This isn't something that I just threw together, even though I've jumped onto my phone because it works better. But you do get a lot. And of course, we have a pop-up shop there as well, where people get 25%, as it says right there, as it's coming past me now, 25% discount in the pop-up shop.
We do. And you can have a mooch in the shop, you know, have a replenish of different things, or try something different, or try bits that we've been showing you in the workshop to take away with you. Obviously there's a goodie bag as well, so you're going to come away with some goodies, and you might find one or two of the goodies you will use in the workshop. So it's a nice mix of everything. I think we're trying to cover a little bit of a mix. And then the other thing we did, which has worked out really, really well from the LARP workshop, was the video. So
yes. Now, tell us about the video.
So many emails.
Julia.
The thing, it was Louise's idea. So, and I know that I've done it. I've gone to workshops, and in the workshop, you're in the moment and you're having fun and you're chatting with people that are on the same wavelength as you, you know, that ooh and ah over papers the same way and get as excited about colour and paint. And, you know, we don't normally have that in everyday conversation if our close family members aren't into crafting. So we kind of just really enjoy the day. And we're learning and we're chatting, but sometimes then we walk away from it and go, oh, how did I do that again? What was it she said again? I can't remember that. Whereas now, Louise suggested that we put a video together. So we had the video of what we did in the workshop and a couple of extras. It's as an unlisted video on YouTube, so I can see how many times it's being watched, and I can see that everybody has obviously watched it that came to the class, and some of them have watched it multiple times, so they're kind of going in and dipping in and out.
Oh, that's
and
good.
that's
I think
brilliant.
I've had about 2 or 3 emails of people thanking me so much for the video, and have asked me to pass that on to you as well. So
that's nice.
It's been really well received, and I think it's something different that we offer that we maybe don't see in other workshops that are available.
I think so. I think more so because online workshops you can obviously go back and watch as many times you like, whereas we're trying to combine an in-person with a little bit of online as well. So it's giving you the benefit of both, I suppose.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, exactly. And anybody can come to the workshop. It's not people that are hardened, seasoned crafters. Anybody can come along. If you've never done any crafting, but you feel inspired by it, whether it's being inspired by the use of color, drawing, printing, it doesn't matter. Anybody can come along. And I think a really good example of that is when your mum came along to the last. Julia, your mum came along.
Yeah,
she really enjoyed it,
came.
didn't she?
She really enjoyed it, and Rebecca came as well, because
Yes,
she's
she
not
did.
really done crafting, and she came, and they both left with arms full of stuff. Although my mum said she was coming just for me, and she wasn't ever going to craft ever, and she wasn't going to let it take over. But she just, you know, she just wanted to come for the day to support me, and she's kind of not got any crafty stash, but she's gone away with her journal and she's filled half of it already. So she's been taking her journal out, sketching, and she's done bits of ephemera and done bits and pieces. So from someone that was kind of adamant of like, no, I'm not taking this up as a hobby. she's filled quite a bit of her journal, so I think it obviously did have an impact.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
is
brilliant.
fabulous. Yeah, it
Oh,
really is. And like I say, anybody can come along on the day. So let's talk logistics of this. The tickets are on sale now, and they're on your website, Julia, aren't they?
They're on my website. So if you go onto the homepage of my website, there's a big banner for the workshop. So you can find it really easy. If not, just go into the tab that says workshop and all the details will be there. Or scan the
Uh,
code that Janice
y-
has very fancily put on screen.
you are getting
now,
really flash Harry now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think you can see that. I've got a live in front of me, but I think that's just for
Snap.
my
I'm going to have a
benefit.
look. Hold on. Yeah, I can see it on my PC screen. Yeah,
Okay, do you want to see something even more fancy?
go on.
How
Yeah.
about that?
Ooh.
I've got to
There you
wait for it
go.
to come up on the PC.
Okay, it'll come up. So it's down.
Oh, I
It's
can, yeah, I
down.
can see it along the bottom there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a
Yeah.
QR code that you can scan, and that will take you directly to Julia's website, so you can purchase the tickets. How much are the tickets, Julia?
They are £80.
And you get 3 workshops, a
So you
goodie
get,
bag.
yeah, 3 workshops, a goodie bag for the value of £50, 25% discount off the shop, and a video that's worth £35. We will eventually put the last workshops one on my shop as well, but yeah, when they kind of go live to be downloaded, they're 35. So you're actually, you know, the value of
Getting.
what you get is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And it's going to be an e-ticket, so people don't wait for the tickets to come through to them.
No,
It's going to
no.
be an e-ticket that will be delivered
So
directly to an email.
when you get your email of confirmation, and then there's kind of like a download, and then that download is your PDF with all the information of how to get there and extra details that you need, what to take, all of that sort of stuff.
Now, if I go here, I can do something really fancy. I can look at that. I can speed that up, and now it looks
God.
like
Ugh.
it looks like we're on the Nasdaq telling people about shares that are coming up. Let's just slow
Because
that
you know,
down.
can
There
read
you
that
go.
fast.
Let's just slow that down. I'm really excited about it. Now, if anybody who wants to come from anywhere, it's not just for people in Inverness.
Well, you guys travelled, because I think that's
Mm,
the thing. There was quite a few people saying, "Oh, it's a bit far," but like we had people from Aberdeen, we had people from the Scottish Islands.
yes, we did.
That was
Obviously, you guys
amazing.
come from the south of England, and I promise you, we are not off the edge of the planet. There is accessibility. You know, you can fly or drive or get the train, like and if you get stuck with that, just reach out to one of us and we'll give you a hand. But it is accessible, and Scotland is a very beautiful place to visit, isn't it, ladies?
Oh my
It,
days. It's do you know what? I don't know why, but before I came there, I didn't realise that Loch Ness was in Inverness. And
And
also the
and
Traitors
and how long is Loch
Traitors
Ness,
Castle.
Janice?
Well, Loch Ness was it 28 miles in length?
And how deep is
Some,
it?
something like that. But my days, it's breathtaking. It's absolutely breathtaking. It's just so beautiful, and Loch Ness really is just a drive away. So if people are coming up in the cars, the camper vans, they can go there perhaps the day before or the day after.
Well, the thing is, it is on our doorstep. It's like Loch Ness. That is what Loch Ness. It's like Inverness. Do you know what I mean? It's like at the mouth of the loch. So
Yeah.
it starts with us, and then it kind of goes
I,
goes out.
I must admit something. You and Rebecca must have been shattered by a day of doing the full tourist thing with Janice and I. Well, and then
I
you know,
enjoyed it.
don't you feel, Julia, that on certain parts of that day we really needed to have her on a rope? You know, because she kept wandering off and just pull her back.
Absolutely. It was when she thought she'd actually stole Nessie. That was just one of those moments.
Oh, I'll tell everyone at home. Okay, so we went to a shop, and it had all memorabilia and trinkets and things all to do with Loch Ness, the Highlands, and Nessie, and it was fabulous. And we were all looking around, and there was all kinds of different things that you can buy, from scented candles to socks with Nessie on. And we had a look round, and everything was fine. And then we moved on, and where were we? We
Fort
We
William,
parked up.
not Fort William, Fort Augustus.
Yes, so we parked there, and we thought, right, we'll go for a walk. So I got my coat on, and I put my hands in my pocket, and there, in fact, it's upstairs. I'll go and get it, otherwise it'll be a blank screen. And there was this cuddly Nessie, and I looked at it, and you were all just getting your coats and doing things in the car, and I just thought to myself, oh my God, I must have stole it. I must have been looking at it in the shop and then turned around and put it in my pocket by accident. I don't do that on a regular basis. I don't do it ever. But I thought I must have done. I must have picked it up, put it in my pocket. And then I stood there really puzzled looking at Nessie. And then I saw you guys laughing. And then it kind of clicked. And I'm like, oh, but I really genuinely thought I'd nicked her.
Yeah. And you saw glass blowing and everything as well. Very interesting.
Yeah.
That shop was lovely.
Yeah.
That was really nice. And the coffee shop was lovely. And of course, Castle is nearby. I'm not sure how far away it is, but I think that's nearby as well. Just to give people a bit
I was having a look because I
insight.
know you wanted to see it. It's actually closer to where I used to live. I used to live in Alness, and it's actually out at Alness Way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So
there's plenty to see around the area, and where we went for breakfast the first day was fabulous, wasn't it?
Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. So that's Antala. I go there for a lot of sketchbook dates. I quite like that's I quite often. I was there the other day. Took my sketch pad.
Yeah, that was nice,
and
sat. We saw a couple of people fishing, and they had their dogs, didn't they, running up and down. They were lovely. But it's a beautiful place. So if you're thinking of getting away anyway in March, what's the weather like up there? Will it still be snowy, cold?
It can. It has snowed. I got married in March, and I remember it snowing the week before my wedding, and I was paranoid. So it can snow, but it doesn't tend to be like heavy snow. Well, it might stop you all in England, to be honest, but it doesn't tend to be heavy snow and bring things to a grinding halt.
But it's a nice place to visit. So if people are thinking of getting away sort of like pre-spring, it's a nice place to go. We're going to fly, can't we, Lou?
We are. We're going to fly like we did before. Yeah. So we flew up sort of thing and then stayed over. Julia very kindly ferried us around so we could be all touristy.
Yeah. She did indeed. And we got an Airbnb. So I mean, I don't want to tell people too much about the Airbnbs because we need to find somewhere to stay. But
there's some great books.
Yeah, there's some great Airbnbs up there. If you book, I think the whole thing is, if you book early, if you book your flights early, if you book your train early, if you book your accommodation early, you get great deals. If you're thinking about going away for a holiday, it's a great place to go. And also you get to have a really nice workshop as well at the same time.
And I think we've learned, we've deliberately put the workshop just prior to tourist season.
Very good.
Like, obviously, like in tourist season, the cost of accommodation and stuff is a bit higher because it is a big tourist destination.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're kind of early March, we're sort of hitting pre-tourist season, which means hopefully things should kind of cost a little bit less than they normally do.
Yeah. Ellen Quinn has said, hello everyone. Hi Ellen. Can't wait until March. We came to the last one. It was fab.
Yay!
Oh, so that's
looking forward to seeing you all again. It was great.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, it was tremendous fun. It really, really was. And the QR code on the screen at the moment will take you to Julia's website. That's where the tickets are on sale. They're £80. You get 3 classes in one day, a goodie bag worth £50. It's coming up at the bottom of the screen, a downloadable video so you can watch it again and again and again, because we don't all retain the information. We can do the project, but sometimes there's information that we forget. So that's going to be available to you. And a pop-up shop as well. We're 25% off. Also teas and coffees all day long, and a fabulous choice of lunch. Let's just talk about the lunch, because the lunch is not included, is it?
It's not included, no. So it is kind of bring your own lunch, but there's like a really nice coffee shop that's literally just across the canal. So what we can do, we need to probably be a bit more organized. What we can do is I will speak to the guy from the coffee shop and make sure that it's okay. And we will send out a menu closer to the time. And if you want to book a lunch, you probably need to get the order with me like within 2 or 3 days before the workshop. I'll let people know if they book on. And then we can order that ahead, and that will all come directly. If for whatever reason you don't get the order in, you can still get a takeaway, but we'd be asking people to just go across and get that themselves.
Yeah.
It's literally less than a 5-minute walk from the venue. So
there's a really good choice, isn't there? No matter what your dietary requirements are, they're very good at dating.
Yeah, absolutely, they're very, very good. So
I mean,
again,
I'm a
it's one of the
fussy eater.
locals. I go there quite a lot because it's just next to the canal. So sometimes if I do the canal walk, I'll pop into Jammy Piece for a cuppa before I go back up the hill.
Yeah, it is. It's a lovely venue, spacious and airy. There's lots of lights. There's a lift there for people to get in. There's free parking. There's areas outside that you can just go and stand, get a bit of fresh air if you want to as well, which is fabulous.
Well, you've got the canal, haven't you? Go up the steps, and you can go straight out onto the canal to get, which is beautiful.
And you can go right to the point of the canal as well, which is a stunning view.
As long as you come back.
Yeah, as long as you come back for your workshop.
Now, what times are the workshop, ladies? What time?
We start. Is it 10 till 4?
Yeah.
10 till 4. So people can start arriving. Well, people starting to arrive about 9ish, weren't they, last time?
Was it 9? I thought was it 9:30? I can't remember.
9:30 then. 9:30.
We can discuss it.
Yeah.
I think it was about 9:30 and we started at 10.
But we'll keep everybody informed, obviously, as
anyone that books will probably send out an email like the week before with the final bits and pieces that they might need, but it all should be in that document that they get when they first purchase.
Now,
and we'll probably let Janice open the gate again, because she was like a little caged animal, wasn't she, Julia? So it was quite nice, actually.
We just have to, like, it stops her bouncing off the wall. So she's swinging from the trees instead. I mean, you talk about like needing to keep her on a leash. It was when we went to the Falls of Foyer, and we're like, well, firstly, Louise is terrified of heights. So how we got you down there to see the falls, I don't know. But then there's a perfectly good pathway, which was steep in its own, and then you're scrambling up the rocks.
I had no time. I had no time to go up the steps.
It's like, okay.
I've just read Ellen's comment.
Right, let's put that back on screen again. So there's one there from Ellen saying she can't wait, but here we go. So please have some nice animals in your head for your association next time, Janice. I was okay being Ellen the elephant, but some of them were questionable. Okay, so to remember people's names, I always associate an animal with them, beginning with the first letter of their name. So Lou, you'd be a llama. So every time I think of a llama, it's Lou. Julia, you could be a jellyfish. So every time I think of jellyfish, if I forgot your name, jellyfish, then I go to Julia. So I did this around the table. So we all had a name, so we could associate it with an animal, so we could remember it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There were some questionable animals, but it was good.
Dare we ask? What were the questionable animals?
I think there's an aardvark. I think there were some other ones as well that we couldn't quite think, was it an animal or was it not an animal? But we went for it. But it was just a bit of fun, especially when you get a group of people sat down and they're not, I'm not going to make you play that game, by the way. I won't make you play the animal game. But if you want to start thinking about your animal now, it might be an idea. Ellen liked it. That's good. So the tickets are on sale now. They're on the website, and that is the QR code just at the top for you to purchase them. And if it's just a single ticket, it's fine. If people want to buy more than one for their friends, do they have to give you the detail of their friends, or can they just buy the tickets?
No, they can just buy as many tickets as they want. Yeah.
Perfect.
And well, I think I might be releasing a stamp set, I think, at the workshop.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like I kind of have an idea of what I want to do in the workshop, and I'm thinking I might do it with some new stamps. So I might do an exclusive launch at the workshop.
That'll be exciting. Will you do a workshop with your stamps?
Yeah.
I might have to have some new ones then.
Well, the stuff I'm doing will be new as well. It won't be seen.
No pressure,
I'll have to have some
Janice.
new ones then,
No
won't
pressure.
I?
Go design now. Go draw
Well,
Nessie.
New ones launching this weekend. On Sunday. So yeah, you guys saw the mess that's at my table at the moment, trying to come up with samples, because it can be well, it is, it's very stressful, you know, when you're designing everything. It comes through. I've got a great design team, but I didn't manage to get them to them on time, as per usual, because I'm always lastminute.com. But hopefully I'll get some pictures sent in during the show, so it's kind of down to me to do some samples. So maybe I'll use some nice colourful techniques. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But get yourself over to the website. Get yourself booking now. Is it advisable to book now? Is it advisable to wait until next year?
We only have
what's the
a
message?
certain amount of spaces available, and
Okay.
with health and safety laws and whatnots, we will not be able to exceed the number that. And last time we could have got very close to capacity. So I'd imagine, yeah, if you want to come, I would get a ticket, because as I said, it's not
Yeah.
like we can go, oh, okay, we'll just add an extra 5. Like, once the tickets are gone, that's it. There's nothing else we can do about it, because we'd be breaking health and safety laws to squeeze you in. So
Yeah,
which we're not.
unless we didn't turn up.
Yeah. Then there wouldn't be a workshop.
No, true. Okay, so thank you very much for joining us. I think we'll probably end with the video, if that's okay.
Yep.
And remember, you can head directly right now today, as I think a few people actually have, with the messages that they've been sending through. So head yourself to jmcdesigns.co.uk to purchase your ticket. It's under events. There's a QR code on the screen, so that's going to take you directly there. So Lou, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, nice haircut.
Embracing the grey.
It looks great. And you'll be embracing the cold with that haircut too.
Oh, hats.
Yes,
Earmuffs.
make sure you do. Julia, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Enjoy the snow in Inverness.
welcome.
I'm sure we'll be getting it someday
Yeah.
soon.
Thank you too, Janice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, I can bid you both goodbye. Oh, it's just me. But what I'll do is I'll say thank you very much for watching, everybody, and head yourself over to jmcdesigns.co.uk, and we'll see you there.
We're back with another inspiring creative workshop in the beautiful Highlands of Scotland. Our beloved Treehouse will once again be the venue for a vibrant creative colour workshop with Julia McNeil, Louise Sims and Janice Phillips. Join us as we draw inspiration from the stunning surroundings, explore colour in all its wonder, and experiment with a variety of techniques to create truly unique designs. The venue in Inverness caters for all needs and is big and bright for a comfortable experience. There's also free parking. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday the 7th of March 2026 for the Creative Colour Workshop.